Thanks for joining us today on this episode of Wide Open Outdoor Adventures. I'm Dave Valtierra. Did you hear the toms? They're gobbling back. It's about 6:15 in the morning. I'm in the pop-up blind. Fred's on the camera. I've got the Mathew's bow. It's gonna get good right now. Thanks for joining us. Spring turkey hunting in South Texas is one of my passions. Everything's green and everything is alive. It's mating season, and calling in these big toms is over the top awesome. We'll start out with a little spot and call segment, and then we'll show you some techniques to make you a better turkey hunter. When you're spring turkey hunting, stealth is the key. They know the sound of this cart. So I've come down this little road right here, and I stop at the intersection of the road in front of me. But I stop before the road, so if there are turkey down right and left here in the road, they won't see me. Now, they may hear the cart, but I've kind of let it gel and quiet down, and then I make my call and see if I can get a return gobble. So here's another tip. When you're going to move to another location, pick a spot where they don't see you. If they're out there, the high probabilities are on these roads strutting springtime, make your calls there. I didn't get a return gobble, so I'm going to fire it up and go down about 100 yards and call again. The box call and four-wheeler technique didn't work today. Let's try the mouth call and ambush technique. These last two spots looked really good. So we set up in the shade with the sun behind us. We put the decoy out, the hen decoy, because we had seen Tom strutting in this area about an hour and a half ago, and we figured they'd still be in this area. But it's right at 5 o'clock. We've set up the pop-up blind. It's time to put the shotgun away, get all blacked out, get in the back of the blind, and hunt with the Mathew's bow. Don't go anywhere. It's going to get good right now. I tell you, there are a lot of turkey around here. Look at these tracks made in the mud. All right, my adrenaline's pumping. I'm in the back of the blind. I'm gonna get all blacked out. I'm gonna use some war paint, put black lines across my face. I only use war paint in an afternoon hunt on a pop-up blind in the morning. It's real dark already outside. I don't think really it's needed. I've got everything set up. I've got my bow. I got my arrows here in the quiver. I'll take a couple of them out, lay them where I want them. I'll put an arrow in the bow. I've got my rest essentially right here, already mounted to my wrist. And I have my finger, my glove is cut off, so I'm ready to really feel that release. So when I'm ready to pull that trigger, I can find that release and I can really dial it in. So bow hunting on Wide Open Outdoor Adventures afternoon hunt coming your way next. We got a group of jakes came in and checked out the hen. It's real windy. That's not good. We'll see how this works out. Well, the conditions have changed a little bit. It's windy. And they're coming in a little bit coy to the decoy. They may not like it. About half the time the decoy is your friend, about half the time the decoy is a distraction. We'll see how it goes. Looks like we're calling in some toms. There we go. Well, time will tell whether that was a good move or not. Looks like we're calling in some toms. There may be some jakes and hens in there, but I see some long beards in the group. It's coming together on wide open. All right, desperate times come desperate measures. I'm gonna get out, go through the fence, set up behind that cactus and try to get them coming by because they're not liking where we are here. I know I'll booger up a few of them, but I'm going for it. Set up behind this cactus, and hopefully as they go to roost, I can ambush one. Tell you what, if I'd have made this move a little bit faster to get across this Sendera, get through the fence and get behind this cactus, I know I could have ambushed one of those toms coming by here. He didn't like the setup. We made too many changes in the area, in the plowed ground that we decided to hunt. But this was an interesting idea to get over here and just get them coming toward the roost. They were looking at that plowed ground. They didn't like all the changes that we had made. But I tell you what, knowledge is power in the wide open outdoors, and you gotta keep trying. Well, you know how it is in life. You get an idea, and if you don't take the opportunity to jump on an option, you always regret it. We had turkey coming down this corridor across this field, but we really just didn't get close enough for the bow shot. So we had the idea, Fred and I, for me to come through the fence and get behind that cactus and ambush them when they come by. It didn't work out, but you know what? It was a lot of fun trying. All right, we got another hunt coming next on Wide Open Outdoor Adventures.
If you like this video, check this one out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe.